Hi everyone, welcome to the session of mathematics. Today we are going to discuss chapter 5 of class 4, that is drawing shapes. And in this chapter we are dealing with perimeter of rectangles and squares. So first we have the definition of perimeter. What is a perimeter? So perimeter of any figure, let it be square, rectangle or any figure. The perimeter of any figure is the sum of the length of all its sides. So here we have an example. This is a triangle. Triangle is having 3 sides. So let the 3 sides be 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter. So here the perimeter will be the sum of length of all its 3 sides, that is perimeter P. The perimeter is represented by capital P. So P is equal to 3 plus 4 plus 5, which is equal to 12 centimeter. So 12 centimeter is the perimeter of this triangle. Similarly, we can find the perimeter of rectangles and squares by adding all the 4 sides of that rectangle and square. Okay, and perimeter of a rectangle. Next is perimeter of a rectangle. So we know that if we can find the perimeter of a rectangle by adding all the 4 sides. Apart from that, we have another formula for finding the perimeter of rectangle. That is, perimeter of a rectangle is twice the sum of one pair of its length and breadth. So in order to explain this, we have a rectangle here. We have the length of the rectangle as 6 centimeter and the breadth is 4 centimeter. And we know that there are 2 lengths for this rectangle and 2 breadths for this rectangle. And the 2 lengths are equal, 2 breadths are also equal. That means opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So here we have 6 centimeter, this side also will be 6 centimeter. These are the 2 lengths. And here we have 4 centimeter, so this side also will be 4 centimeter. These are the 2 breadths. So we are having 2 pairs of that is 1 pair of length and 1 pair of breadth. So just take the perimeter of the rectangle as twice, because we are having 2 pairs, okay? Twice the sum of 1 pair of its length and breadth, okay? So if we are adding the sides of the rectangle, we will get it as 6 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4. Instead of adding 6 plus 4 2 times, we can write it as 2 times 6 plus 4, okay? So, and we know that 2 times 6 plus 4, okay? 6 is the length and 4 is the breadth. So perimeter is equal to 2 times what? Length plus breadth, okay? 2 times length plus breadth, and which is equal to 2 into, what is 4 plus 6? 10. So 2 into 10, 20 centimeter, okay? So the formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 times L plus B, where L is the length and B is the breadth of the rectangle. 2 times L plus B. Next we have perimeter of a square, okay? And what is the peculiarity of a square? All the sides of the square will be equal. The square is having 4 sides and those 4 sides are equal. Now if the side of a square is 3 centimeter, how can we find the perimeter? 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Instead of adding 3 4 times, we can write it as what? 4 times 3 or 4 into 3, where 3 is the side. Similarly, the perimeter of a square is 4 times the length of one side. 4 times the length of one side. That means perimeter P is equal to 4 into the side of the square. And here in this, the side of the square is 5 centimeter. So 4 into 5. And 4 into 5 is 20 centimeter. So perimeter of the square is 20 centimeter. So now we know the formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangle and a square. Perimeter of rectangle is 2 times L plus B and perimeter of square is 4 into the side of the square. So these are the 2 things you have to keep in mind. Now next we have 2 questions from our textbook. Okay. Now if you are asked to find the perimeter of a rectangle and a square, we know how to find it. So these are the two different types of questions. We will discuss these questions. First one is, the length of a rectangle is 8 centimeter and its perimeter is 24 centimeter. What is its breadth? Here you are not asked to find the perimeter, but you are asked to find the breadth. Given the length and the perimeter, you are asked to find the breadth. Okay. So the answer to that question is, see, we know that the perimeter is 2 times length plus breadth. So we have length plus breadth is what? Half of the perimeter. Okay. Length plus breadth will be half of perimeter. Now here L plus B will be half of, what is the perimeter in the question? 24. So half of 24 is 12. How can we find the half of a number? Just divide it by 2. If you know the number, if you know the half of the number, just write that. Otherwise, how will you find the half of the number? Just dividing it by 2. So here 24 divided by 2, you will get 12. Okay. So this is an important equation. L plus B is half of perimeter. Okay. From this one, we are getting the second one. P is equal to 2 times L plus B means what? L plus B will be half of perimeter. Okay. So here the length is given and the perimeter is given. We have to find the breadth. So just substitute all the values here. L plus B is equal to 12. So 8 plus B, because L is 8. 8 plus B is 12 and B will be what? 12 minus 8, which is equal to 4 centimeter. So whenever you are given the perimeter and either length or breadth, first what you should write is L plus B is equal to half of perimeter. Then L plus B is equal to, write the half of perimeter and substitute the values and find the one which is asked in the question. Okay. So this is very important. L plus B is half of perimeter. So here we got the breadth as 4 centimeter. Length will be 8 and breadth will be 4. Okay. Now the second question is, the perimeter of a rectangle is 22 centimeter. What are the possible length and breadth? Okay. So the perimeter is given, you have to write all the possible length and breadth of that rectangle. Okay. So here also we will apply the same thing that we have studied previously. L plus B is equal to half of perimeter. Okay. So we have L plus B is equal to half of perimeter. So here L plus B is equal to half of, perimeter is given, that is 22. Half of 22, and we know half of 22 is 11. No need of dividing it by 2 and all. So half of 22 is 11. That means L plus B should be 11 centimeter. That means if we are adding length and breadth, we should get 11 centimeter. So we have to find pairs of numbers such that their sum is 11 centimeter. Okay. So the possible length and breadth will be what? 10 and 1. Just see, 10 plus 1 is 11. We cannot take 11 and 0 because 0 means either length or breadth. 0 is not possible. Okay. 0 length and 0 breadth is not possible. So we will not take 11 and 0. We will start with 10. Okay. So 10 plus 1 is 11. Then 9 and 2. 9 plus 2 is again 11. Then 8 plus 3, 11. 7 and 4, 6 and 5. Now if you are continuing like this, you will get 5 and 6, 4 and 7, 3 and 8, 2 and 9, 1 and 10 respectively. Okay. So if you are going in order, that means 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, like that. If you are going in order, there is no chance for getting any pairs missed. Okay. You won't miss any number. So just if you are going in order, you will get all the pairs listed here. So 10, 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4 and 6, 5 are the possible length and breadth of the rectangle with perimeter 22. Okay. So these are the somewhat difficult questions that are given in our textbook, and all other questions from the textbook are very easy. You are asked to find the perimeter of different figures and all. That is very easy to find, and you can use the formula also for finding the perimeter of rectangle and squares. So these are the things that is discussed in this chapter. Hope this video is clear to you. See the video and take notes. Thank you. Bye.